From a broke and depressed student to a multimillionaire, this life training is for you if you want to know how I make at least $500 to $1,000 every single month by writing for foreign companies. In the early hours of 28 January 2021, I woke up to something that changed my life forever. I had just received a credit alert of $875 for just one writing job. $875 when converted to Naira in 2019 was 650,000 Naira. And I was looking at the money sitting in my UBA bank account and wondering, is this real? Am I really the owner of this money? And you may be asking, why was this such a big deal for me? It was a big deal for me because of where I was coming from. In 2019, this is me. I was a broke and depressed student looking unhealthy. I almost dropped out of university because I lacked 25,000 Naira to pay school fees. And as at then, I had to sell pure water and soft drinks to survive. My mom was a petty trader on the university campus, and with my course-mates looking around, I was selling pure water and soft drinks to survive. And everybody that sells soft drink know that as at then, if you buy soft drink for 1,000 Naira, the overall gain will be 200. Like you make 1,200 or 1,400. So my mom had 5 children. I was the last. So tell me how 400 Naira gains will be able to take care of 5 children. And I lost my dad in 2010. So I lived fatherless half of my life. And in this picture, I was in year 1. And you know that when you get admission, you will pay acceptance fee first. And then you can join classes. But as time goes on, they will bring a deadline that you have to pay your school fees. And if you don't pay your school fees, you will not get your registration number, your reg number. You will not be able to take tests. You will not be able to take exams. And in this picture here, I was thinking so much. I was thinking because the deadline was supposed to be on Monday and this was on Friday. So what was I supposed to do? But something happened next. I went from that person in that picture to this. I discovered how to make money from ghostwriting. I started earning in dollars. I made over $50,000. And now I'm going on luxury vacations to different countries. This is me flying for a vacation abroad. This is also me flying for a vacation abroad. And that's not all. This is me in Kenya. This is me at the Giraffe Center in Kenya. This is me with a white lady in Kenya that we went on a tour together. This is me ziplining in Rwanda. This is me at the Kigali Genocide Memorial. All these places are real places that you can just go to your phone and check it out. This is me in Mombasa. This is me at an elephant orphanage abroad. This is me at Bab's Dog. So you can browse the name of all these places and see that it is a real place. This is me going on a safari in East Africa. I went to see wild animals. I went to see lions. This is me in my 8th country. Since 2019 till now, I have gone to 8 countries. And now, it's not only countries I have gone to. This is me going to receive my dollars at the bank. This is the credit alert, $875. And then I went to the bank to withdraw the dollars. So who am I? My name is Daniel Samson. I am just 22 years of age, and at 22 years of age, I am already a top-rated ghostwriter and a ghostwriting coach who has taught a lot of people how to write and how to make money from writing. If you think I'm bluffing, you can just go online and search for Daniel Samson ghostwriting after this video. I don't want anything to distract you from this video. Now, with over 30,000 followers on social media, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as @DanSam1. And you can also find me on Facebook and LinkedIn as Daniel Samson. Why I'm showing you all these things is that so that you should know that I was once in your shoes. Things were not always good for me. I was from a poor family. When I say poor, poorest of the poor. We were so poor and miserable. Some days I will go to bed with nothing to eat. The next day I stand up and go to school hungry. It's only when I come back from school that something will be made available for me to eat so that I'll be able to sell. I'll be able to hawk because I used to hawk pure water and mineral. And it is not like my mom was wicked that she did not want to give me food. There was practically no food. So you can see the background I came from. Now, but I knew people were making money online legally, and I was determined to find out how. Then I discovered ghostwriting, and everything changed. Everything did not change only for me. As I discovered ghostwriting, I showed other people, because for me, I believe that if something is working for you, especially I'm coming from a disadvantaged country, coming from a country that is the poverty capital of the world. So if something is working for you, you should also put people on. That's my mantra. So Naomi was a school dropout who came to me. Daniel, please, what are you doing to make money? I'm at the verge of suicide. And I was like, what happened? Naomi told me that she dropped out of Now University, that's National Open University of Nigeria, and she's at the verge of ending it because she doesn't have school fees and all of those. So I showed Naomi what I did, and Naomi came back to me 1 month after. These are screenshots from my WhatsApp chats. Another exclusive contract. Thank you, Daniel. I'm officially a millionaire. This other person in our GIG group is George Ugochukwu. He's a single father. So, guys, I beg someone should tell me congratulations. I just calculated how much I've made from ghostwriting in a single month, and it is 1 million. Month has not yet ended. And one of my favorite success stories is that of 17-year-old Ella, who went from earning 15,000 a month as a sales girl to earning 2 million a month by taking advantage of these foreign companies. So you can see that this thing has not worked only for me. I have also taught other people, and they are also making a living from it. So what is ghostwriting, you may ask? Let me tell you what it is and how you can make money from it. Ghostwriting is simply the act of writing for people and getting paid for it. It's as simple as that. And in this case, they are not writing for people actually. They are writing for foreign companies, big multinational companies, and these foreign companies need people to write for them because they themselves, they deal with stories. That's their business model. But they cannot write. They can either CEO or the MD, they are too busy to write, or they don't know how to write, but they will give you a contract to be writing for them, and they will pay you monthly. Now, if you know this app is called Wattpad. It is one of the kind of websites that we are writing for, and it is a perfect example. So let me show you how exactly it works, because I like showing vivid real life examples. So let's go to our browser and check on Wattpad. All right, so this is Wattpad. Hi, we are Wattpad. You can go to wattpad.com. Hi, we are Wattpad, the world's largest storytelling community, home to 89 million people who love original stories. So the idea behind this is that Wattpad has a site that 89 million people come to read stories. But the owners of Wattpad cannot be updating stories for these 89 million people. So what is the logical step? The logical step is to look for people that can write so that they can keep writing stories for their 89 million readers. And how do they make money from it? The 89 million people will subscribe to read these stories, and they in turn, let's say one person subscribe $5 times 89 million people, that's a whole lot of money, and they in turn remove this money, small of it actually, because what they're paying you is small compared to what they're earning. Let's say they're paying you $2,000, they make more than $2 million, and they will take this money and pay you, and you keep updating stories. So you can see that there's no shortage of money here. There's no shortage of money. The readers subscribe, the writers write, and the Wattpad in from the subscription and pay the writers. All right, so let's go back to. So that is exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. The sites pay people to write stories for them, and they in turn charge people to read these stories. And this means the more they pay you to write for them, the more they also earn from the stories. If there are 200 stories on the site, they will earn more. So why can they not make it 1,000? Why can they not make it 2,000? So you can see that it is evergreen. Everyone goes home satisfied actually. So if you apply to them in the way I'm going to show you, they will give you a contract. This contract means that CEO, for the duration of time you'll be writing for us, we will pay you, understand, monthly. And a single contract is worth $1,350 or more, which is over 2 million naira or close to 3 million as you are watching this video. And you can get more than one contract. Imagine getting multiple contracts. This means that you'll be paid thousands of dollars monthly, okay? Now, this is Whitney. After getting a contract, came to me, Mr. Daniel, good morning. I just got an exclusive contract. She was crying tears of joy. You can see the emojis. Informal game to me. Boss, good morning. I just got a contract. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Your course has to be the best thing and best investment that's happened to me this year. This is another person, Sammy, after getting a contract. So what exactly will you write? You are writing stories. The kind of stories you go to that Wattpad, you take it, the romance story, the werewolf stories, the crime fiction, mafia stories. All these stories are simple to write. And how will you write it? You write it by yourself after I teach you how to write exactly what they want, or you don't even have to write by yourself. If you are too busy, you can get others to write for you and you pay them a simple amount of money after you are paid. Let's say you are paid $1,000, which is over 1.6 million as we are recording this video. So 1.6 million, and you have to write 100,000 words. So you just find a Nigerian writer, pay the person 100,000 naira to write for you, and you take home 1.5 million. Now, here is one of my students who does not write by himself but makes thousands of dollars monthly. His name is Fearless Dan. This is his Twitter username at thegeneral29. He said there are some benefits you get from getting a contract through ghostwriting, but that's not the best part. The best part is that you don't have to be a writer. He said, I cannot write a novel to save my life. There are a lot of people out there who can work for you. All you need to do is to get the contract and get someone to write the story and make a lot of money doing nothing. Thanks for this opportunity at DanSam1. That's my Twitter username. He follows the outsourcing system I taught him, and he gets a professional writer to write for him while he makes money doing nothing. Okay? Do these sites pay for real? Do they actually pay for real? These companies are not poor. In fact, one of them is owned by ByteDance, the same company that owns TikTok, and I'll show you proof right now. And I'm writing for one of them at the moment. I know that if you go to your Google and search who owns TikTok, you see that it is a company called ByteDance. So they gave me a contract and they are paying me. And after showing you the screenshots of my own contract and payment, I'll show you those of my students. So let's go to real-time proof. So this is my email, this is my inbox, this is my email. Let's search ByteDance. So this is ByteDance here. Exclusive agreement, a battle with the Alpha King, Daniel Samson. That's the name of my story. The name of my story is A Battle with the Alpha King. ByteDance sent you a document to review and sign. Daniel Okon Samson, please sign. That's my full name. Thank you, ByteDance. Now let's go to the site and see how much I earned from that story. Good evening, Daniel Samson, Dan Sam. So let's go to payments. From this particular story that I just showed you in my email, A Battle with the Alpha King, I made $2,176. Imagine how much $2,176 can change your life. $2,176 is 4 million naira, as we are saying now. So imagine what 4 million naira can do to you. Just imagine it. All right. So this is Emmanuel Chinedu after withdrawing his dollars. I just made my first withdrawal. Thank you, Daniel Samson. Imagine how he's holding dollars, a lot of it. Eshoe, after getting a first payment on Payoneer, I blessed the day I got the GID. I do not regret it one bit. Thank you, Daniel Samson. Knowing you is one of the things I'm eternally grateful to God for. This is Gloria after getting a payment. My payment for my first milestone don't land. Ghostwriting sweet. I'm building my things here. Now, this is Heritage. Heritage became a multi-millionaire after getting paid from the ghostwriting stuff.
Hello, my name is Heritage and I'm one of big students. A year and a half ago, I was a non-writer with no idea about writing, not to talk of earning with it online. But the most interesting thing about the whole thing is, ever since that time up to this moment, a month has never passed me by without me getting a dollar credit alert. Interesting, right? And to be very honest, discovering Gig by Daniel Samson, a life-changing crush, I've learned to write professionally through it and earning dollars every single month just by using my smartphone. The beautiful thing about all of this is that I was doing this as a jobless graduate and a single mother. So this is to tell you that anyone, be it a 9 to 5 worker, a graduate, a doctor, a stay-at-home mom, anybody can use this business model to make money online. So find a calculator.
Alright, that's enough for heritage. Now let's hear what Edidion has to say.
Hello everyone, my name is Edidion Emmanuel and I'm a student of Daniel Sampson. I got the ghostwriting income generator a few months back, and ever since then I can say that my life has changed for the better. I have been able to learn and grow and have made a lot of money from ghostwriting. Definitely this has been the most beneficial step I have ever taken in my life. So if you're looking for a stress-free way to start making money from the comfort of your home, then ghostwriting is definitely for you. And the one tool that can kickstart your journey is the ghostwriting income generator by Daniel Sampson. Get that and you'll be thankful for it.
Alright, so you can hear from people that are benefiting from it that it works. Yes, it works. So if you would like to start earning thousands of dollars a month from foreign multinational companies like I do and like these people do, there are just 3 steps to follow. The step 1 is to browse through the website of foreign multinational companies. Find the one that will suit your schedule. There are many of these companies and you can find them on Google. They're always looking for writers because their websites need these stories to survive. So, and they have a lot of money to pay writers. An example is that ByteDance that I showed you, which owns TikTok amidst many others. Now, these writing jobs can be on various topics, from werewolves to mafia to sports and others. Because you don't know anything about the topic, I'll show you how to write it, or I'll get others to write for you. I'll show you how to get others to write for you. Step 2 after all this is to apply for your writing jobs. After locating these sites, you have to apply for the contract in a way that will make them approve your application and give you the contract to write for them. After doing this for almost 4 years, I have come up with a format to use when applying for this contract that makes them to accept me very, very fast. Step 3 is that get the writing job done, submit it and get paid. After getting the writing contract, I'll show you how to write exactly what these companies want. If you are too busy to write, I'll show you how to get others to do the writing job for you while you sit down and earn. They pay in dollars, not naira or any other local currency. Therefore, you will need a domiciliary account for payment because you cannot just use your naira account to collect dollars. You need an account called a domiciliary account. I'll show you how to navigate this order. So you are ready. I know most of you may be ready. What do you need to start? How do you get started? So let's get right into it. The tools you need to start is your smartphone, either your smartphone, your tablet, or any device that connects to the internet. Then you also need a good internet connection, and you need something called ghostwriting income generator, the same package that the other people were using and testifying. Now, the ghostwriting income generator is a step easy to understand training. I call it a copy and paste training because everything has been simplified and put inside there. You just have to copy it and paste and get started. With over 4 years of experience in ghostwriting, and I having made over 30, in fact over 50,000 as we are just sitting here, over $50,000, which is close to 100 million. This is the same training that all my students have been using to consistently get writing gigs from foreign multinational companies, the ones that I've introduced you to. Students like Olami have used this to become millionaires.
Hi guys, this is Olamide and this is me saying a very big thank you to the gig course by Daniel Sampson. This course has really changed my life. I got it since last year and since then I've been able to pay my school fees, pay my rent, help my parents at home, and I'm so happy because Daniel Sampson, with this course, I'm able to make dollars from the internet.
And this is not one of those courses filled with bogus contents that you don't need. This course is straightforward, easy to understand, and you can complete it in one day. The course will show you how to apply and get a contract from these foreign multinational companies and how to write exactly what this site wants. There is no way you implement what is in this course and you will not get a writing contract. Let me tell you some of the things that you will discover when you get the ghostwriting income generator. For example, you will learn how to write articles for Oprah News, as they're always paying writers for article. I'm a sports fan. I like talking about sports. Instead of wasting my arguments, I take it to Oprah News and 5 reasons why Ronaldo is better than Messi. 5 reasons why Messi is better than Ronaldo. And by so doing, I make a whole lot of money. I'll also show you the unique steps and my special format to use when applying to this site in order to get a contract quickly. Just know that one writing contract can give you as much as $1,000. And one of my students named Melissa got a contract with a payment of $1,028 within a month of following the format inside the ghostwriting income generator. This is our chart. Omo, I can't thank you enough for creating this course. This is a monthly revenue, $1,028. The amount of money you can make from just one writing contract is enormous. It can even be more than that $1,000. In fact, it is unlimited. Actually, it depends on you. It depends on your efforts. That 1,000 is the minimal. It can even be $2,000. For instance, here is Daniel. He made $2,000 in a month from just one writing contract. So he came to my DM. Daniel Samson, anywhere you are, my God will bless you. So emotional right now. I cannot believe I earned over $2,000 this month from one book. And this is the $2,000. This is the screenshot. Total $2,177. So I will introduce you to the concept of writing and how to write even as a complete newbie. You will learn how to come up with writing ideas so that you can easily apply and get contracts. Okay? I will show you how to write the type of written works that these companies like and how to group them. I also include assignments inside the training to speed up your success. I will show you how to get your dollar payments safely into your bank account here in Nigeria. You will learn how to get other people to do the writing for you while you just sit and earn. This is because sometimes you might be busy, like I said, with other things, or you don't just feel like writing. With this information, you'll be able to find and hire people to write for you and pay them when you are paid. Many of my students earn millions doing this, but that's not all. When you get the ghostwriting income generator, you also get access to our support community so that you can get direct help from me and other students. That is worth a lot. That's worth a lot. You knowing that you don't have to suffer. There's someone, there's an expert to guide you. This package I'm showing you is the same package that Fumi got, and today she's a landowner. She bought a large mass of land from the process of ghostwriting, and then she went to Twitter to thank me. Just purchased the land, all thanks to the ghostwriting income generator by Daniel Samson. I thank God for the day I came across Daniel Samson. Now, let's hear what Fumi has to say.
Hello, I'm Fumi, one of the students of the Ghostwriting Income Generator course. I purchased the course last year, December 2022, and I started implementing it this year, January 2023. And so far, it has been an amazing journey. I learned how to write from the course and how to make money off it as a writer. The course taught me how to write. I knew nothing about writing. The course taught me how to write and how to make money from it. And so far, I went from making almost nothing to having more than enough recently. And purchasing the course has been one of the best decisions I have ever made, and I don't regret it.
All right, that's from Fumi. Before I tell you what the price of the ghostwriting income generator is, I want you to imagine this. In a few weeks from now, you have applied the instructions inside the ghostwriting income generator, and your first ghostwriting contract has paid you $600, which is about $1 million. Let's start with $600. How would that feel? Can you imagine how just one writing contract can change your life? Just one. Finally, you can start living a better life. You can go on vacations. You can afford the fine clothes, shoes, and other material you've been eyeing. You can invest in other money-making opportunities, and most importantly, you can help your family. I want you to know that in Nigeria currently, even a professor gets paid $300,000 to $400,000. A doctor, $400,000 or so. By doing this and getting one contract and getting paid even $600, you are taking home $1 million naira, which puts you in the top 1% of earners in Nigeria. You understand how much that can change your life? You understand how much that will be a transformation to you? So how much would you say such a transformation is worth to you? Based on the impact that the ghostwriting income generator can have on your life, I can easily choose $500,000 and it will still be worth it. But I know that the economic situation is tough, and I want people who really need this, because it is not a coincidence that you are here. There's a reason why you are here. So I want people who really need this to be able to afford it. That's why I have decided to make the ghostwriting income generator available at a small fee of 50,000 naira only. What you are getting for 50,000 naira, the ghostwriting income generator, access to our support group, access to me as well. If you think that investing 50,000 naira into getting knowledge that can put as much as 1 million naira in your pocket every month is too expensive, then feel free to go ahead and do your own research on Google. I am sure that by the time you have spent 8 months or more trying to know one or two, you'll be able to figure it out. Or you can fast track your success. You can do this in weeks by getting the ghostwriting income generator and start earning within a few weeks from now. The choice is yours. Another thing is that the price of the ghostwriting income generator is definitely going to double anytime from now. By the time you come back to this page, the price could have increased to 100,000, which will still be worth it. Okay? And all I'm trying to say is this: you know that the ghostwriting income generator is going to help you like it has done for others. So don't delay. To get the ghostwriting income generator, pay 50,000 to this account number shown on the screen. Make sure that the name is Daniel Samson. And when you are done, you send proof of payment to me on WhatsApp with this number. This is my WhatsApp number. You have nothing to fear, like I said before. I'm Daniel Samson with over 30,000 followers on social media. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as DanSam1, and on Facebook and LinkedIn as Daniel Samson. Do not let anyone fill your head with doubts that this is not going to work. Because if you follow the instructions inside the ghostwriting income generator, you will start seeing results just like my students are doing. If it can work for this stay-at-home mom of 4, then it can absolutely work for you. You have no excuse. Let's listen to her.
Hi, my name is Esrohe. I'm one of Daniel Samson's students. I got the ghostwriting income generator in October 2023. It has been a very interesting ride for me, I must confess. Before then, I never had the faintest idea what writing was all about. But Daniel made it very easy in a way that even a 17-year-old can implement. I learned everything in the course and I implemented. Now that implementation earned me over $1,000. Can you beat that? I recommend the ghostwriting income generator anytime, any day. Daniel Samson is one of the best online coaches ever. Go get the ghostwriting income generator today, implement, earn, and live the kind of life you've always dreamed of. See you on the bright side.
See you on the bright side. See you on the bright side, like she said. You only have 2 options right now. Option 1 is close your device now and go back to your life of struggle. Go back to the life of penury. Go back to the life of asking your calling home to be sending you money. Go back to the life of asking your husband for everything you need. Go back to your life of poverty. But you have a second option. Option 2 is do something different today and take a chance to transform your life, like I did in 2019. And today I'm giving the testimony. So you'll be very glad you did so in a few weeks or few days from now. I assure you, the ball is now in your court. Everything I have said in this video might sound unbelievable to you. If that is you, I have nothing else to prove to you. Also, if you think that spending 50,000 on things that will not make you a dime is better than this, I have nothing else to say to you. If you think that spending 50,000 on clothes, on shoes that will fade away instead of something that will give you more so that you'll be able to buy that thing in large quantities is not good, I have nothing else to say to you. The option life affords to everybody is 2, right and wrong. Make the right choice and transform your life. What you are getting again for 50,000 is the ghostwriting income generator, access to our support group, access to me as well. To pay, send 50,000 to this number shown on the screen, UBA Bank Daniel Samson. Thereafter, send proof of payment to me on WhatsApp. I hope that you make the right decision because I hope to see you at the top. I hope to celebrate your first contract with you. I want you to come to my DM with screenshot of you holding dollars from the bank and, oh, Daniel Samson, I thank you so much for creating this course. I thank you for changing my life. I'm rooting for you. And once again, I hope to see you at the top.